In modern times, blockchain is becoming incredibly popular. As the name expresses, a blockchain is a chain of blocks that contains information. It was adapted by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2009 to create a digital cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. Blockchain is distributed openly to everyone who has ownership. Once the data is stored in the blockchain, it becomes very hard to switch. The block contains three main elements: the data, the hash, and the hash of the previous block. The data is the vital information that users want to store. The name of the sender and the receiver, the amount of money when someone makes a transaction, are the example of the data kept in a block. The hash is a unique characteristic of the block, which you can compare to DNA. The hash identifies the block as the DNA identifies humans. The third factor inside each block is the hash of the previous block, creating a chain of blocks. These critical parts of the block produce a very secure and reliable blockchain system. For instances here, we have a chain of several blocks. The fourth block contains the hash of a third block. The third block contains the hash of the second block, and so on. The system only works when the hash appears on the blocks in sync with that of the following and the previous block. When someone tries to change the data stored in, the hash also adjusts, making all the system invalid. Furthermore, for a better safe network, blockchains have something that is called proof of work. Because computers can calculate thousands of hashes in seconds, proof of work is a mechanism that slows down the formation of new blocks. It's similar to theft trying to hack your password by inputting as many tries as possible. But your phone has a lock cooldown, eliminating the guesses. Lastly, there is one more way that blockchain protects itself, and that is by being shared instead of using a primary system. It applies a peer-to-peer network where everyone can access it. Anyone who participates in the network can have a full copy of the chain. The technique verifies that everything is still in order. When a block is changed, the tempered chain contradicts with other chains in the network, so it should be removed. To successfully adjust a blockchain, you will need to alter all the blocks, repeat the proof of work for each block, and power more than 50% of the peer-to-peer network, which is almost impossible.